This is American Weather Streaming meteorologist Chris Schromick, and we got an update here this evening on this line of thunderstorms that has developed to the east of the Menlo Selden area, heading north and east towards southern parts of Decatur County. We got a tornado warning that has popped up in the Grinnell area, moving to the northeast at 15 miles per hour. That will be in the Angeles area here over the next 15 minutes and does have a spotted tornado by the law enforcement officials there in Gove County. This is a severe storm, so if you're in that Angeles area, please take shelter immediately. This is a confirmed tornado on the ground, and there is some discussion of a second one possibly developing there in Angeles. That is something that we've seen this line of thunderstorms develop here this evening to the east of Oakley through Hoxie, working its way to the northeast and the southern parts of Decatur County. There is not a watch on this. The watch is further south down there in the Garden City area, where we did have a tornado or a funnel cloud being sighted down there, and there is a watch until 9 p.m. But we do have this line of severe storms that is now developing here in northwestern Kansas. That activity is more than likely going to stay to the eastern parts of our listening area. And the other thing we've been talking about since last week is this winter storm. We are in a blizzard warning here into tomorrow morning. And when we take a look at that here on our surface map, what we're seeing is there's a dry line here right down Highway 25, and you're seeing the winds have already turned back to the north and northwest in parts of northwest Kansas, southwest Nebraska, and these temperatures are dropping rapidly from 60 degrees into the upper 30s. And with this drop in temperatures, what we're going to see here this evening is, particularly for those people located into the west of this line of severe storms and heavy rainfall, it's just kind of training there. So you're going to get really heavy rainfall in that path of that training to the east there in parts of northern Logan County, Sheridan County, Decatur County. And then back here behind it, what we're looking at is this area of change over to snow. And if you're looking at our model here, the HRRR model, you're seeing that changeover right between 9 and 10 p.m., where this area of rainfall, where these severe storms and this tornado warning is, kind of expands back. And in this Colby, McCook, right on Highway 25 here, that 9 to 10 p.m., you're going to see this sleet and thunderstorm maybe in here. You could see some thunderstorms with the heavy thunderstorm downpour of heavy snow could pick up, and you'll see by 2, 3 a.m., we could have 2-3 inches of accumulation of that sleet and snow here on Highway 25. And then as we get towards those morning hours, we can switch here our map to the winter weather totals. And what you're going to see is this snow. Here we go. See, at 3:12 a.m., we've got 3 inches kind of accumulating there in that Colby area where that sleet and heavier stuff is. And then as we go towards the early morning hours, we're getting up there 5 inches, 3 inches up there in McCook and heavier. And as we go tomorrow morning, when these winds pick up from the north at 40 to 50 miles per hour, we're going to have blowing snow and temperatures dropping into the 20s. So travel will be treacherous or nearly impossible with those blizzard warnings as we're heading towards this 6 a.m. hour. And eventually, as we go up there to 9, 10 a.m., we're talking totals here in McCook of already 7 to 8 inches of total snowfall. So this is the area of the blizzard warning that we need to keep an eye on. It's definitely something that's going to happen tomorrow. So this isn't are we going to get the 2 inches? Or are we going to miss it? If you're to the west or along Highway 25 from Colby to McCook, you're going to get snow and you're going to be in that blizzard warning. Those areas that we are looking at now here this evening with the severe weather potential is, particularly here in that Angeles area, you get up there towards, as this thing moves north and east towards Hoxie and rural areas to the west, maybe out towards the feed yard here. That's where you need to take precautions. This storm will be there probably in about 30 minutes. It's moving at 15 miles per hour. So we're looking at the quarter tail probably being here just to the south and west of Hoxie. Potential tornado, the feed yard sitting over here. We'll just keep our eyes on that, and please take precautions there in those areas. The other thing we'd like to talk about, this is our first night here coming on live, doing this on AWS Live. You can find that on YouTube. MyWeatherNow.com is where you can subscribe to that. We also you've seen the talk of our weather app, Weather Valet. You've also heard that on the radio with Joe. Joe will probably be calling here in a little bit. We'll be going on live with the severe weather and talking about this snow update for tomorrow morning on KYVZ radio. KXXX will probably simultaneous in here this evening and tomorrow morning with all the updates and reports. I'm assuming we're going to have lots of school closings and really no travel tomorrow morning. I know in Atwood, there's the commodity trucks that are coming with the food distribution that's supposed to go out all across Northwest Kansas from Garden City. It doesn't look like that truck's probably going to get there on time, so that will be delayed, and school closings will be issued here probably this evening. So stay tuned to the radio stations. We'll be back on here with AWSE Live here this evening doing these reports for you. But that's the big things we wanted to watch here is this tornado warning as we go here the next couple hours or next hour or so. And when this heat of the day goes, start losing that here towards this will probably weaken and just turn into rain like we were showing on the severe weather parameters here. So kind of wanted to show you that again. So right now, as we head to, now it's kind of a line of storms. It does look like that rain's going to expand, turn into the snow and sleet, and there's going to be lots of precipitation here over the next several hours into the early morning hours. Again, I've got the radio station calling now, Northwest Kansas Radio, KYVZ Radio. We'll be going live here this evening on YouTube and just kicking this off. MyWeatherNow.com, Weather Valet. We've heard us talking about this September. We'd love to have subscribers and work on this live YouTube channel we'll be developing here as we go into the spring severe weather season.